Fitting your fire surround with our hidden fitting brackets couldn't be easier. The first thing to do is to correctly position your fire surround on the hearth, and then you can work out where the brackets need to be fitted. To avoid leaving unsightly marks shown on your wall, slightly tilt the surround forward and make 2 pencil dots just inside the edges of the legs. When the surround is tilted back, upright against the wall, these marks are hidden. Do this on both sides and then lift the surround away from the wall and position it elsewhere. On your wall, using a pencil and ruler, join up the marks you've just made with a vertical line. Do this on both sides. This is the outside leg distance that you'll be working from. Now measure the thickness of the wood on the outside of the legs. This is usually about 20mm. Add a further 10mm and measure this distance from your outside leg line, and again mark the wall in 2 places. Using a ruler and pencil, join these 2 marks together. Do this on both sides of the surround. This is your inside bracket line and is giving you the position for the edge of the brackets that are going to be fitted on the wall. Now we need to fix the brackets onto the back of the surround. Measure from the bottom of the shelf down the legs and mark in 2 places. Draw a horizontal line joining up the 2 dots. I have measured 60mm down from the shelf here, but the distance isn't critical. Just aim to place a bracket as near to the top of the surround as you can, and the same amount on both sides. Using this horizontal line, position the bracket and mark the centre of the elongated holes. Remove the bracket and partially screw in the screws on these marks. This is just to get the holes started and to make fitting the brackets easier. Do not screw them in fully. Now fit the bracket. The flat side should be more or less in line with the back edge of the leg. The elongated screw holes allow you to reposition the bracket after it is fitted, so if the flat side doesn't quite line up with the back of the surround, simply alter the position before fully tightening the screws. Take the wall bracket and hold it by hand against the bracket fitted to the surround. It should sit just above where the metal starts to bend. Mark the back of the leg in line with the bottom of the bracket, and do this on both sides of the surround. From the bottom of the leg, measure up to this mark and note it. Now go back to your wall and measure up the same distance from the hearth and mark on the wall. Do this in line with the inside bracket line you made earlier. This new mark is going to be the position of the bottom of the wall fixing bracket, so make it very clear. Line up your ruler and draw a vertical line from the inside bracket line through the new mark to about 50mm above it. You now have a position of the bottom of the wall bracket and a vertical line upwards that will allow you to fit it onto the wall perfectly straight. Do the same on both sides. Mark the holes and using your screws and raw plugs, which you'll need if you're fitting them into stone, fasten both brackets to the wall, with the curve of the bracket bending towards you. Finally, lift up the surround and gently lower it onto the fixings. The brackets on the surround should slide behind the brackets on the wall. You will be able to move the surround to the left and right slightly if you need to reposition it. If you feel it does not sit as tight to the wall as you would like, then lift and remove it from the wall. Loosen the screws on the surround brackets and move them in slightly. Then tighten the screws and refit the surround. Your fire surround should now be fitted perfectly. You can find other helpful guides on our website www.firesandsurrounds.co.uk, or feel free to give us a call on 01422 250 723.